Welcome to Awea here in Taiwan, and happiest 40th anniversary to all of the Awea family. Congratulations on your growth and continued success. We're going to step inside where we have some huge machines to look at, but one of the most significant things inside of this 26,000 square meter facility, I think, is the spindles. The spindle heads that they make in-house inside this facility, and all the different variations that go into the high quality, keeping these machines turning year after year after year. Kevin's waiting inside, but it's a huge facility, so I hope I can find him, but let's go inside and get this tour started. So I've made it inside, obviously massive machines everywhere, but with all these machines, I can't seem to find Kevin. Kevin! Kevin! I guess I'm gonna climb down. Oh, wait, there he is.
Hi, Tony.
Kevin, I'll be right down. I could not find you, but we gotta get this tour started.
What are you doing up there?
Looking for you, my friend, looking for you.
I should prepare a parachute for you, I think.
Kevin.
Nice to see you.
Yes, good to see you
too. Good to see you, yes.
Are you excited to do this tour?
Sure, fully prepared.
I see you're built for the camera.
Yes.
I like it. I like when someone's ready to go. Guys, we have a really exciting tour for you here today. I'm excited Kevin wanted to be here to do this. I mean, some of the bigger machines in the world of manufacturing, as you can see behind us, all around us. We're gonna try our best to describe today some of the differences, capabilities, probabilities, where you can benefit, what industries you can benefit in. And from what I understand, this guy, he knows the details. Shall we get started?
Yes. When we talk about AR, we talk about augmented reality, but in Awea, we talk about Awea reality.
Ah.
So you are more than welcome to see us.
Well, let's do some Awea reality. Let's go, Kevin. All right, we're gonna start with what looks like a Mega 5.
Yes.
Mega 5.
Yes.
What do you like about this machine?
This machine is the very welcome, popular model, well sold recently, because many customers, they are talking about making complicated parts. They want to reduce the setup time. They want to reduce the manpower devoted to their workpiece. So this is the right solution. This is a model Mega 5. This one is 3032. It means that we are providing the X travel 3 meters, the Y travel 3.2, the Z travel 1.2. This comes with the Awea in-house 2-axis head. Just the head itself, it weighs nearly 1,000 kilograms. Only the head.
Wow. Wow. Okay, you've said a few things. You're probably going to want to go into more detail, but I have a few questions already.
Yes, please.
One, multiple setups. I mean, we're saving so much time by being able to do more in one setup, right? I'm looking at this part here. We're obviously on the dance floor of the machine, right?
Yes, yes.
You have any good dance moves?
I do my best.
Okay, and I won't do it for the audience right now either. But I see some beautiful chips, the right color, the right size. I know this thing can put in work 1,000. I mean, that's powerful.
Yes.
That's a lot of weight. My question is, on a table like this, a size like this, we can cut all materials, right?
Yes.
All materials. And if I had, say, a part this size, could I potentially set up maybe 4 in this corner or 2 on either side, and then fully encompass the full bed as well if I have a large part?
Yes, of course. This model, the Y, we extended to 3.2 because we take into consideration that this kind of head, most of the time you will also tilt the head in 90 degrees to machine from the side. So that's why we provide this model, comes with the 3.2 Y travel, because we understand how the customer will use this head. And also it's very interesting to know that this head comes with the 12,000 billion spindle with the Tabor HSK A100. For S1 continuous torque, we can output 248 Newton meter, 40 kilowatt. If you need to increase the torque, it can deliver 314 Newton meter with 50 kilowatt. So it can meet the demand of the heavy cutting from most customers.
When someone this is going to be a two-part question, I think.
Yes.
But when someone is considering upgrading their machine shop
Yes.
and moving into a bigger world, which is obviously what this Mega 5 is, right? And they can bring on more capability. Where have you seen the successes industry-wise where people go, I need to make this investment. It's time for me to make this investment.
Yes, yes. In before, you are using a 3-axis machine, you need to have multiple setup to turn the workpiece to machine from the different side. But with this machine, because the head, you can continuous indexing. You can machine from the side with a tilted angle. So you can reduce the setup of the workpiece. And nowadays, the labor cost is also increasing a lot. Electricity costs also increase a lot. So if we can make the machine keep running for a long time without changing the setup frequently, it means that we can save the time, save the energy, and also increase the profit of the customers.
Yeah.
So this is the right solution, meeting the demand of the nowadays the working shop. And as what you mentioned, we can also have multiple setup on the table. So we can set up, for example, 2 workpiece, 4 workpiece together. We push the cycle start. The machine will machine from top, tilt angle from the side, change the tool by itself. So everything will be done automatically without too much manpower intervention with the machine. So we can reduce the cost, reduce the energy consumption. So this is a design concept of this kind of 5-axis machine.
That's a good, valuable point as well. But speaking of machining, I think they're getting ready to turn this machine on. I think we should get out.
Yes.
We have another Mega 5 to look at, right?
Yes, yes.
There's a little bit of differences in that one. But I want to continue on that conversation, Kevin, if that's all right, with manpower and energy savings and time savings. When I think about a machine like this, and if I'm machining, say, 3-axis, as you mentioned, it's probably going to be a pretty good financial investment to move into something this big.
Yes.
But I would make the discussion for the folks out there that although this might have a higher price tag than one of your standard 3-axis machines, it's going to pay for itself in almost no time, just based on the other valuable aspects that it brings to the financial world of setups and labor and energy and all the other areas that you just spoke about.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I can imagine you got paperwork after paperwork after paperwork showing those type of return on investment, don't you?
Of course, when customers talk about the 5-axis machine, they feel that the initial investment of the machine is high. But this kind of machine is designed for operation maybe for 10 years or even more. If you think about the overall investment of this machine, actually it pays off, the investment.
I 100% agree with that. And if people who watch my videos regularly, Kevin, and you might be one of those folks, you might not, but I go off on a tangent. I kind of blow my whistle when people talk about price of the upfront cost versus the end of actually using something. Price versus cost,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And the investment, I wish I could just tell the whole world, pay attention to what you're capable of doing and how much time and labor and resources are being saved instead of that number at the beginning.
Yes.
But I'm noticing something here on this spindle, Kevin. If we could have our camera guy spin and take a look again. The other machine said Awea.
Yes.
I know we have a lot of spindles we're getting ready to look at
Yes.
to go over the details of that, but this one doesn't look the same. Do you want to talk about those differences?
Okay. This machine is a Mega 5 5032. Comparing to the previous machine we just saw, this one comes with the extra travel 5 meters. And this head is an European made. It's an Italian made 2-axis head. But for Awea, we understand the head is a valuable, very high-priced component of the machine. We want to make the customer feel comfortable when they order this kind of machine from Awea, which means that we want to shorten the service response time. We want to reduce the cost customer is going to spend in the future if there is a service demand. So we are also making the own design, making the production of this design of the head in-house in Awea.
All right, this is a perfect segue. Let's head off this direction, Kevin, because we have a lot of spindle conversations to have. We're gonna get to see kind of how they're assembled, put together, taken care of. We got hand scraping to look at. And before we even get to that section, we got 2 more machines with different spindle heads. We have a lot. I like that you said how important the spindles are,
yes.
how important the heads are, because we're about to dive into their significances, right? So let's talk about these 2 machines and what we're looking at.
Okay. You can see that we have these 2 very small bridge machine. It's a specially designed machine for just one purpose. Because we make so many attachment head in-house, we want to make sure the key component of the machine, the attachment head, work perfectly before delivering to the customers. So we prepare these 2 machines dedicated only for the checking the reliability of the head we made in-house. So as you can see that now this head is a universal head. It carries a tool of weight about 20 kilograms. We will make the running test continuously from day to night. And over there you can see there is a camera recording the operation of the head. So we also keep the video, time-lapse video.
And that's what this video is showing
yes,
right here.
Yes,
this
that's right. Yes,
video.
time-lapse video.
Constantly swinging that 20. What did you say? 20 kilos?
Yes. Yeah.
20,
that tool weight is 20 kilos. Yes.
20 kilos over and over and over again,
yes.
proving that it works.
Yes. Not only 20 kilo, we also make the test with another is 10 kilo. So we check the different usage of the tool. We want to make sure within our knowledge, we make the product right. We also want to make the customer feel confident. Awea deliver the machine with the product fully tested. So that's why we keep the video. In case in the future customer have a question, we can show the customer we carry the test in-house.
And are you testing on this one as well?
Yes.
What are you testing here? This one seems really obvious. We're doing a lot of dancing with it, but what are we testing on this one?
Sometimes the demand, maybe we have a multiple head requirement from the customers or from different dealers. So now we prepare 2 of the test bench to test the head.
Okay.
Because we feel that one machine is not enough. Yeah.
Never enough. Let's double
Never
down
enough.
on everything,
Yes,
right?
yes.
I like that about you guys. I see that you have a setup here, and Kevin, I'm not nearly as smart as you, but when I see something that looks quite obvious, I gotta point it out. It looks to me like you wanna talk about this setup right here, right? You want the audience to know a little bit more, dive into the spindle. We'll be able to bring the camera into the top to look at them. Why are these 4 lined up here? What is it that you wanna share with these folks?
When the machine comes with the attachment head, they have a different machining requirement. For example, this one comes with 35-degree a fixed angle for the machining. If you are machining on the like a mold, it comes with a shape. You can use this head. This head is for grinding. Okay, this head you can put in a grinder. So for customer, they want to improve the cutting service, they can use this head with a grinder.
Very cool. I like when we can look at them this close and show the details to everyone watching.
This is a long neck, extended 90-degree head. So if customer have some workpiece higher, they can use this head. This one is an extension head. Someone used this head to make the machine on a deep pocket with a narrow area. Those just are some example of the attachment head we made in-house.
Can I ask you a stupid question?
No.
As we take a walk, are these interchangeable? If I buy one machine, I can have 4 heads, or when you buy the machine, you get the head?
I think your IQ is 180.
I don't even know how to answer that, my friends. Kevin's giving me credit where I don't deserve it, but how does that work? Interchangeable? Or?
Yes, they are interchangeable.
Okay.
And we also have the feeling that attachment head nowadays becomes a very important key component of the bridge machine.
Agreed.
Everyone can make bridge machine, but only a few suppliers, they make the attachment head in-house by themselves. So that's our motto, that we want to bring reliability, trust, and convenience to the customers. So that's why we keep focusing on making the head in-house, and also getting prepared for our bridge machines.
And we're sliding into assembly now, but before we get into that, how long approximately, and just an estimated number, does it take to switch out one of those heads for someone who's going to take the time to say, okay, I'm switching one from one job to another job? Do you have any idea?
You mean the time to change the head?
Yeah, the time to change the head.
It will be automatically carried by the machine.
What?
I think, yeah, all the process will be made automatically.
I don't have to lift it myself anymore?
Yeah, you don't need.
You're making this a lot easier.
You just press the cycle start, make the program well prepared in advance. The machine will carry out the process by himself.
And it goes into extremely accurate, just slides right into place, and now you have a new head ready to go.
Yes, we already have some sensors, some algorithm implemented in the controller to carry out. So we call that as CEO, cost-effective operation.
Well, for me, tour's over. I'm out of here. That's all I needed to know, Kevin. We're not going to do that. We got more to show you. All right, we have a beautiful setup here as well. This is assembly, right? This is the kind of showing off the assembly process. Would you mind describing for everyone?
Okay, this is a presentation to show the customer that all those stuff we made in-house. We know that for a machine, spindle is the key component of the machine. And the spindle needs to run for a very long time in a harsh condition, high torque or high speed. So we make the quill, the gear spindle for the boring machine, and also the gearbox, the gear spindle, direct drive spindle, bearing spindle with the taper 50 from 10,000 RPM, 8,000, 6,000 RPM. We all make those in-house.
Wow. Wow. And that was actually going to be my follow-up question is, you do this all in-house?
Yes.
Is it done in another facility or in this building?
In this building, in this facility.
That's incredible.
Yes.
Wow. Is that going to be part of our tour? Can we sneak into the secret area of spindle making? We can't, can we? We're not allowed to show the audience that actual aspect, are we?
We assembled the spindle in a Zone 51.
Area 51, like in the US? I get it. I tried, guys. I tried. I think it would be awesome. Now, we're now sliding into hand scraping. We have a young man up on a platform, actually. But hand scraping, Kevin, we both know, it's an art form. I've tried it many times in several locations. I don't think my hips work like that. It's just, I can't get it out. These guys are true pros, and their dedication and focus allows machines to really excel in a world where 3 years, 5 years, machines start to break down, and this is what makes a machine last. This is what helps with the vibration. This is what helps with longevity and the investment. This is what helps with the precision. You guys are very focused on making sure your critical components are hand scraped, aren't you?
Yes, yes. It has been a long-term tradition in Awea. We understand that scraping is very important. Actually, some very, very high-end machine made in other countries, like for example in Japan, they still keep the tradition. I ever visit a supplier that they have more than 30% of the employees, they do the scraping job. So nowadays, everyone talk about grinding, automation, but this kind of technique hidden behind the machine, you cannot see from the nice video or the poster, really means something important. If you want the machine to last very long time, 10 years, 15 years, I think this is a technique we cannot avoid.
I agree. And I'm not sure if he speaks English or not, but I'd just love to thank him for his hard work and dedication. I can't do that. I've tried.
Yeah.
I've epically failed many, many times. So
I see that your muscle is well prepared for the job.
Maybe 20 years ago. Can we tell him in Taiwanese, thank you for your hard work?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I mean, we can let him know.
Yes.
We can capture this on camera for everyone.
你要不要跟
Thank you.
跟大家打个招呼这样子？
Perfect. Thank you.
谢谢你。
Just have to do that. I think it's very important. And Kevin, I believe, is similar to me. You know, we're sometimes sharing our stories on camera or we're talking sales all the time, but without guys like that young man making the quality, what do we have to talk about? What do we have to sell? So all of you folks out there who are behind the scenes, working your butts off, thank you for doing that. From my heart, from Kevin's heart, thank you for doing that hard work to make these machines so darn good and last so long, right? They deserve that credit.
Yes, yes, yes. For us, I think we appreciate everyone devoted in their work to make the machine right.
Yes.
Everyone, maybe there are some engineering department, they do their job, they design the machine. The people, they assemble the machine. The people, they scrap the machine. The people who make the arrangement of shipping the machine. I think we're working together as a team to bring the right product to the right customer for their right work, so the customer can benefit from using the machine. That's our target. We want to make the customer, we want to see their smile when they use the machine.
Well said. I appreciate that. You can't leave me hanging. There it is, there it is, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna show my 180 IQ minus 100.
Come on, plus minus 2.
This machine looks very, very similar to that Mega 5 we were just looking at.
Yes.
So please correct me in all the areas that I don't see the differences.
Okay. If customer is having the demand for a machine, they only require, for example, 3+2 machining job. This is a machine right for their demand. But if a customer, they need a machine with a full 5-axis movement simultaneously, Awea Mega 5 will be another answer.
Okay.
So depending on the work the customer want, and also this is related to the investment they are going to spend for the machine, for the work.
Okay.
This machine comes with an interchangeable head attachment system. So you can have the, for example, on screen we see the 2-axis indexing universal head, but it also can be exchanged to an extension head, 90-degree head, or others type.
The area that we just walked through that I asked you about, can it change out?
Yes.
This is the live example of where it's applicable.
Yes, correct. This is a live example.
And is this machine, is it all about the spindle, or is there something different about the base and the body to go along with it?
We know that, as we just mentioned, the Mega 5 machine, just the head itself, weight nearly 1,000 kilograms. So when we are going to design the Mega 5 machine, we redesign the whole bridge to make it reinforced, more robust, to carry the heavy weight of the head. So it looks a little bit similar, but structure-wise, the Mega 5 was a reinforced machine to be able to accommodate the head.
Okay. And then the third aspect, which I think you said, is the investment. So if a company is looking at numbers and gonna make me frustrated again and make smoke come out of my ears, we all know how important financial investments are. This is where we play a little bit of the numbers game as well between the machines. Okay, that makes sense. We have a lot more to look at, don't we?
Okay, yeah, sure.
How many kilometers are we gonna walk today?
Well, you know, from Taiwan north to south is 400 kilometers. But today we're only going to make maybe 40 kilometers.
Well,
I hope it's okay for you.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. You know, we were talking about that just recently and how incredible the Taiwanese people are to know 400 kilometers from south to north, north to south.
Yes.
And the world footprint that you guys have created with what, 2 million people in 400 kilometers? I mean, that to me, my friend, incredibly. I mean, think about that. Think about semiconductor and what's been done in the Taiwanese world at such a small island to do so much in the world, have so much influence worldwide. Incredible to me.
Actually, in Taiwan, we really enjoy the exciting life because we have the free earthquake and also typhoon. That make our life very exciting.
Okay, let's create more typhoons and earthquakes with this machine here. I think the very obvious note that I see immediately, Kevin, is this looks significant. This is massive. I wanted to walk up to it so the audience could see just how huge this part is, and I think that's part of what you're showing off, isn't it?
Okay. Yeah. This is a boring machine. The machine, the travel of the X travel is 2 meters. The Y travel 1.8 meter. The Z travel 1.3 meter. Now we are making the table load test because this machine is designed to be able to carry 15 tons. So we are making the table load test with this machine. We want to make sure that when the customer is going to use this machine with the same weight on our machine, everything works perfectly. So our quality assurance engineer, they will check the table load. They will check the accuracy after the table load test. We want to make sure the machine is perfectly prepared for the work for the customer.
I did a little research online before visiting you guys today, and you guys have been selling a ton of these machines, haven't you?
Yes. Actually, at this moment, we have this 2-meter machine. We have another 3-meter machine. We also have another 4-meter machine over there. So recently, we received a lot of orders and also demand for the customer for this kind of machine, maybe for energy-related industry.
You think a little bit later when the cameras are off and your bosses aren't watching, we can get on here and like ride a little merry-go-round? Would anybody tell on us?
I think we can invite our boss standing together on top of the world.
All right, we got one more machine to talk about today. And we have a little bit of walk before we do it. So let's talk about the history of Awea. We're talking 40 plus years at this point, right? What has that journey been like along the way? Because what I'm noticing, Kevin, when I see hand scraping, when I see spindle perfection, when I see constant evolution to make sure that you're better and stronger and powerful and reliable, this is all part of evolution of what started on day one with a pretty big company. So let's talk a little bit about that history.
You know that Awea, we are a member of the Goodway group. Last year is the 50th anniversary of Goodway. This year is the 40th anniversary of Awea, and Goodway focus dedicated on the turning machine. Awea focus dedicated on the mini machine. Actually, Awea started in this place 40 years ago. So this year is the 40th anniversary of Awea. And we also feel very appreciated that many dealers and users around the world, they recognize this Awea brand.
Yes, we do. We absolutely do. And perfect timing, we've made it to the last. My legs are a little sore. Is this a bench you made for us, Kevin? Or,
yes.
Or am I going to get in trouble by, oh, that's nice. Yeah. Okay. Last machine. What do we got here?
But I suppose you are only 28 years old.
Yes, I am 28 years old. Don't tell anyone anything different. That is correct. All right, last machine of the day.
Yes.
We've seen, I think just about everything has been bigger than this, but I think there's a lot of folks who love this machine as well. What's significant about this one for everyone watching?
This machine, as you can see, that it comes with the latest Heidenheim TNG7.
Oh, that's beautiful.
The latest control.
They do great work.
24-inch screen. And also the machine, the X travel, the Y travel and the Z travel, we can reach up to 40 meters per minute. Actually, the ZX is dual drive.
Wow.
Also, another key point to mention is that this head is also Awea made. We made in-house. The same size of the head, the spindle is interchangeable. We can provide 24,000 RPM HSK A63 or HSK A100, 15,000 RPM with higher torque. So depending on the customer demand, we are flexible to provide different solutions with Awea own head for the customer.
We walked around today. This is the last stop on our tour for this facility. We got more to look at, of course, and there's lots more videos for everyone watching. But this is the last stop on this tour. I only saw one spindle that wasn't Awea. Everything else is in-house, done by you guys. To me, that ability to make sure your customers are taken care of, to know that quality is taken care of in-house, so very important. That really has been a focus of yours for a long time, hasn't it?
Yes. I think that we also feel that we want to keep the reputation. We want to polish the brand. So we do our best within our knowledge. We try to focus dedicated on the work. We know that it's a long-term process to build a trust. And maybe customer, whenever there is a customer, they want to visit Awea, we feel really appreciate. They can see how Awea, we design, we assemble, we scrap, we make the machine in-house. So we want to keep another 40 years ahead to go with the brand still in the market. And quality is the only answer we feel. Quality, of course, price-wise, we want to be competitive, but quality is really important. It's the key factor that will keep the customer staying with Awea.
So
We do
well
our best.
said. Oh
We
my
do our
gosh.
best. We do our best.
Amazing. This is the tour. I've learned a lot today. I hope you guys have as well. We're inside the machine. We've built a bench for me to sit down and relax, but there's no time for that. I'm gonna step outside and I'm gonna hang out a little bit more for you guys. But Kevin, thank you, man. Am I gonna see you at the next facility?
Sure.
Yes, thank you so much. And see you at the next facility as well. That was incredible. I mean, the serenity of the water, the power of the machines, the success that goes into the spindles. It's so much fun doing this job, right? So much fun learning. This is Awea, 26,000 square meters. And the fact that they've been doing this for 40 years, so happy birthday to these guys. For now, I'm gonna enjoy this beautiful sun and Taiwanese weather, but we have so much more coming your way from the overall groups that support the Awea brand. Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you again very soon.